A deadly cold snap is gripping more than half the country this morning. In western New York, the waterfront along Lake Erie is crusted with wind-driven ice and snow. Parts of the Northeast are expected to feel wind chills of 20 to 40 degrees below zero. Maine's Rockport Harbor is freezing over for the first time in years. Dean Reynolds is in Chicago, where at least 2 people died from the freezing weather. Dean, good morning.
Good morning. Well, you can see behind me, Lake Michigan is just beginning to ice up, and Chicago officials are urging people to stay inside and, if possible, off the roads, especially tonight when it's expected to be snowing.
I hate it. I hate it.
You can see your breath in the car. It's crazy.
Across the Midwest and Northeast, millions are shivering.
It is very cold out. I don't like the cold weather.
And doing what they can to fight the deep freeze.
Top on thermal, 2 sweaters, I have a turtleneck, 2 pair of gloves.
Water fountains in Philadelphia and New York City are now mountains of ice. In New Hampshire, boiling water instantly froze due to a record temperature of -34 degrees. At Chicago's Midway Airport, it was too cold to fly. More than 80 flights were canceled and nearly 250 were delayed.
It was like really hectic and a whole lot of people here.
Chicago emergency officials say the temperatures can be deadly.
Extreme weather is more than an inconvenience. It remains a serious and potentially life-threatening event.
Shelters are overflowing with people trying to escape the brutal cold.
You would pretty much die in the street. You'd freeze to death.
Ed Jacobs is executive director of the Franciscan Outreach Shelter. He says they're not turning anyone away.
This bitter cold weather is extremely dangerous. A lot of our guests have health issues already. We want to make sure they are inside where it's safe and warm.
Now, the deep freeze is expected to last well into next week, but hey, it's only 174 days until summer starts. Dana?
We like the optimism, Dean. For all of us in studio, thanks for braving the cold, and please get a hat. We want you to wear a hat, not just the earmuffs. Dean Reynolds, thank you.
All right.